Have you ever looked at your senior dog and felt that invisible shadow of aging closing in too fast? Most owners think gray hair and slowing down are just inevitable parts of getting old. That is a dangerous illusion. As a groomer with 20 years of experience, I see the truth written on their skin and coat every day. The real culprit isn't time. It is what is sitting in their food bowl. Today, we are dissecting the science behind the best diet for dog longevity. Let's look past the marketing labels and examine what your dog's cells are screaming for. We live in a culture obsessed with calorie counting. People ask, how much should I feed my dog? Wrong question. The better question is, how dense are those calories? When we talk about the best diet for dog longevity, we are talking about nutritional density. Aging canine bodies experience a sharp decline in digestive and metabolic efficiency. If you feed them empty, processed calories, their organs work overtime just to process waste. They need bioavailable nutrition, nutrients that can be absorbed instantly, without creating systemic metabolic distress. This is where true cellular repair begins. Let us talk about oxidative stress. Every single day, your dog's cells face attacks from free radicals that accelerate aging. If you want to fight back, you need the body's internal cleanup crew, antioxidants. The best diet for dog longevity is incomplete without a robust profile of natural antioxidants. Think of blueberries, leafy greens, and targeted superfood extracts. In my studio, I notice a profound difference in coat elasticity and cognitive sharpness in senior dogs whose diets are loaded with antioxidants. They don't just look younger. Their brains stay remarkably alert and responsive. As dogs age, they face a silent enemy, sarcopenia, the gradual, devastating loss of muscle mass. This is why the foundation of the best diet for dog longevity must be high-quality, whole animal protein. I am talking about lean turkey, grass-fed beef, and wild-caught fish, not ambiguous meat meals or cheap plant fillers. Senior dogs need concentrated amino acids to repair tissue and protect their immune system. When you provide bioavailable protein, you are giving them an insurance policy against the physical frailty of advanced age. Stop starving their muscles with low-grade kibble. Protein builds the frame, but healthy fats fuel the mind and joints. Omega-3 fatty acids like EPA and DHA are non-negotiable components of the best diet for dog longevity. As a groomer, I can spot a dog getting enough omegas. The moment I touch their coat, it feels softer, more resilient, and deeply hydrated. Internally, those healthy fats are lubricating joints and shielding brain tissue from cognitive decline. Adding cold-pressed salmon oil or flaxseed keeps your senior dog active, sharp, and playful. It turns back the clock on their joint stiffness. But here's the most critical mistake most well-meaning pet parents make. You buy a bag of commercial kibble because the marketing looks clean and friendly. Then you flip the bag over: corn, wheat, soy, and artificial preservatives. These inflammatory triggers actively undermine the best diet for dog longevity. They cause massive insulin spikes, pack on visceral fat, and throw your dog into chronic systemic inflammation. According to veterinary data from the AVMA, this metabolic stress drastically increases risks of diabetes and early-onset osteoarthritis. You are paying corporations to slowly poison your pet. Let me give you a real-world example from right here in my Edmond studio. Meet Max, a 12-year-old golden retriever. When he first walked through my doors, his coat was dull, his skin was inflamed, and he could barely muster the energy to stand. His owner trusted a budget-friendly, corn-heavy diet. I challenged her to switch him immediately to the best diet for dog longevity protocol: whole food proteins and targeted fatty acids. Within 6 weeks, the transformation was staggering. Max's coat exploded with natural luster, and his skin inflammation completely vanished. Diet is your primary weapon, but strategic supplementation is your force multiplier. To maximize the best diet for dog longevity, you need 3 foundational elements: glucosamine and chondroitin for cartilage integrity, probiotics for a bulletproof gut microbiome, and vitamin E paired with selenium to shield cellular membranes from oxidative ruin. Even simple kitchen additions like blueberries or warm bone broth for hydration can change everything. You are not just feeding a stomach. You are engineering long-term vitality at the deepest biological level. Now, you cannot rush this transformation. Switching to the best diet for dog longevity requires tactical patience. If you flip their food overnight, You will cause severe digestive upset. Start by mixing 25% new food with 75% old food for 3 days. Slowly scale up over a 10-day window. Monitor their stool quality, track their energy, and consult your veterinarian for routine blood panels. Every 6 months, precision matters. Listen to what your dog's metabolism is telling you at every single step of the transition. Your dog's golden years do not have to be defined by pain, stiffness, and fading health. The best diet for dog longevity is the ultimate act of love. You can offer your canine companion, ditch the inflammatory fillers, prioritize cellular health, bioavailable protein, and targeted antioxidants today. For more expert grooming protocols and nutritional guides, visit Poocheshairstudio.com and Poochestips.com. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next masterclass.